Samsung has introduced a new budget-friendly smartphone, the 4G variant of the Galaxy A15. These economical Samsung devices continue to improve with each iteration. In this comprehensive review, we'll explore the Galaxy A15 4G's features and capabilities. The Galaxy A15 represents a significant upgrade for the A10 series, featuring an AMOLED display instead of an LCD panel. Samsung has been progressively incorporating more advanced features into its lower-tier devices, and the Galaxy A15 shares the same specifications as last year's Galaxy A24. The design adheres to the typical budget Samsung phone aesthetic, with separate camera rings and a glossy, smudge-prone plastic back. The matte plastic frame protrudes around the power button and volume keys, providing a comfortable in-hand feel. However, it lacks IP-rated ingress protection, a feature still reserved for higher-end A-series models. Regarding the display, the A15 boasts a 6.5-inch AMOLED panel with a 1080p resolution and a smooth 90 Hz refresh rate. The new screen offers sharp and contrasty visuals with natural color rendering, although it lacks HDR video support and features thick bezels, reminding users of the device's budget nature. In terms of brightness, the A15 achieved a maximum of 370 nits with a manual slider and over 800 nits in auto mode under bright light conditions, which is commendable. The high refresh rate contributes to a smoother overall experience when swiping or scrolling, but it is not adaptive and does not scale down when idle to conserve battery life. The A15 retains a headphone jack and includes a single bottom-firing speaker for audio output. While the speaker performed well in loudness tests, its audio quality is subpar with average vocals and minimal bass response. Biometric authentication on the A15 is handled by a fast and reliable fingerprint reader integrated into the power button. Storage options include 128 GB or 256 GB, with the ability to expand via microSD. The device runs Samsung's One UI 6 based on Android 14, offering a comprehensive suite of features, excluding the always-on display, DeX, and the studio video editor. In terms of software support, the A15 4G is eligible for 3 major Android updates and 4 years of security patches. Under the hood, the Galaxy A15 4G is powered by a MediaTek Helio G99 chipset, the same processor found in last year's Galaxy A24. Although it lacks 5G connectivity, the Helio G99 aims to deliver satisfactory performance for a budget device. While benchmark scores are unimpressive, the chipset is capable of handling day-to-day tasks and the user interface smoothly. The A15 4G houses a 5,000 mAh battery, which delivers excellent battery life. It achieved an active use score of 15 hours and 28 minutes, performing particularly well in web browsing and gaming scenarios. The device supports 25W charging, an improvement over the previous 15W standard, but does not include a charger in the box. With a compatible adapter, the phone charged from 0 to 47% in 30 minutes and reached a full charge in 81 minutes. Moving on to the camera setup, the Galaxy A15 features a familiar configuration with a 50-megapixel main camera, a 5-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 2-megapixel macro camera. The main camera produces decent 12.5-megapixel photos with lively color rendition, low noise, and wide dynamic range, although detail is average. A 2x digital zoom option is available, but the resulting images lack detail and appear soft. Low-light performance from the main camera is acceptable for the price segment, but the photos tend to be soft and blotchy, with visible noise despite noise reduction algorithms. A night mode is available, slightly improving image quality, but the improvement is marginal. The A15 4G is limited to 1080p video recording without electronic stabilization, but the videos from the main camera offer lively colors and wide dynamic range, albeit with excessive sharpening. The 5-megapixel ultra-wide camera captures decent images at first glance, with lively colors and wide dynamic range, but zooming in reveals a lack of detail. Low-light performance from the ultra-wide camera is barely usable, with soft, noisy images, desaturated colors, and smudged details. There is no night mode available for this camera. Videos recorded with the ultra-wide camera are of surveillance camera quality, with the wide field of view being their only redeeming feature. Close-up shots from the macro camera also suffer from poor quality, with low detail and narrow dynamic range. Now let's talk about pricing. The Galaxy A15 4G comes in two configurations, with varying RAM options. The 128GB version with 4GB of RAM starts at $135. If you want a little more multitasking headroom, the 128GB version with 6GB of RAM bumps the price up to $146. Both are available in Amazon.com. In conclusion, the Galaxy A15 4G offers a solid budget package with a smooth AMOLED display, excellent battery life, and serviceable cameras. However, it does have its limitations, including a lack of ingress protection, a subpar speaker, a modest chipset, and poor low-light camera performance. These shortcomings are expected in a budget device, and the A15 remains an easy recommendation for those seeking an affordable option without the need for 5G connectivity. To see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Which phone model should I review next? Let me know in the comments below.